College football playoff rankings. LSU remains at number 2 in the latest college football poll after Saturday's 50-7 win over Texas A&M. The top 4 teams remain the same. Ohio State 1, LSU 2, Clemson 3, Georgia 4. 5 and 6 featured Utah and Oklahoma. Alabama fell to 12. Here's Rob Mullins last night on the college football playoff ranking show talking about what matters, I guess, to them.
There's plenty of conversation about Clemson. It's just their schedule is different. And so when you start to rack them up and you look at schedule strength, you see those 2 teams at 1 and 2 that have those wins against ranked opponents and highly ranked opponents.
So we'll talk about it more. What's interesting to me, Jordy, well, first off, let's be clear. Ohio State, as the ranking stands now, has a better resume. So, like, LSU just doesn't. They don't have a great argument right now. But maybe if you want to be frustrated about previous weeks, it was all about the eye test, right? Well, that same eye test had Alabama at number 5 consistently through the year. Alabama gets exposed, and they dropped them all to 12, and now the playoff committee's like, yeah, well, they only have 2 wins against winning teams. It's like, what? That's what we've been telling you the entire time. And suddenly now, like, they're not, it's a little inconsistent, which, again, is by design.
Tigers face Georgia on Saturday, 3 o'clock for the 2019 SEC title game in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. We'll have you covered on Eagle 98.1. 5 hours prior to kickoff for your pregame, postgame following right after the Tigers and Bulldogs wrap it up. Football recruiting, talented 5-star running back and major LSU target Zach Evans is no longer announcing his commitment today. That, according to 247 Sports. Evans previously tweeted out on Sunday he was going to be committing today, but deleted that tweet yesterday. The 6-foot, 200-pound prospect from Houston over at North Shore High School in Texas, same high school that Caleb on Chassaw went to, is rated the nation's number 1 running back for the class of 2020. His top schools are believed to be LSU, Georgia, Texas, Ohio State, Alabama, and Oklahoma.
Smell that, Jordy?
Nick Saban?
Yeah.
He's lurking.
Yeah. I sense a plot to destroy Zach Evans' commitment to LSU.
LSU basketball last night. The Tigers pulled away in the second half to take a 90-54 win over the New Orleans Privateers in the Pete Maravich Assembly Center Tuesday night. Sophomore forward Emmett Williams notched his second double-double of the season as he compiled a team-high 18 points and 10 boards in the contest. Darius Days, his 4th double-double of the season, finishing with 12 points and 10 rebounds.
It was 24-18 at the time. UNO was leading 24-18.
Their bench in the first half had a ton of energy on it. Like, they believed they could win. Which,
I don't want to say that's all because of my little brother, but, shout out, Bo.
Suit fitting well on the end of the bench.
He looks incredible. He's a very good-looking man.
He looked great. He's got a great head of hair.
I mean, yeah, he's fantastic looking.
Freshman forward Trendon Watford had 18.
Speaking of heads of hair, there is a picture in the huddle, and it's on Twitter, and it's circulating. And it's a picture of me and my man bun from behind, and there is a shine on the top, which people are saying is a bald spot.
Let me see it.
I actually didn't think it looked bald at all. I
Where
saw
is
the
it?
shine immediately.
Well, also, let's just talk about the physics here. If I'm literally pulling all of my hair back, that is my least bald part of my head right now. No.
It's the shine.
You're not going to get me here. My insecurities all line. No, this is thinning. My insecurities all line up right here at the crown. But you're not going to get me with the back of the head bald spot when I have my hair pulled back in a man bun. Get out of
but
here.
You can still tell in the wake of the bun that it's covering up a light patch. I mean,
that could be true. That could be true.
I'm a friend.
I have not
I'm
seen.
not jealous.
And if you're watching online, you're seeing the evidence right there. That is clearly a stadium shine.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Now, unfortunately, you never get to see that part of your head. So now you've got me a little freaked out. Maybe I do have like a bald spot under there, and I'm not even sure about it.
No, you do. I'm telling you, it's in the wake of the man bun. But you can make the man bun happen, which, look, man, that's the win here.
Yeah. You're right. I can do it for a little bit longer.
But you have issues. The New Orleans Saints are re-signing veteran linebacker Manti Te'o.
Long-term investor confidence is not looking good.
We're selling now on the man bun. We'd like to sell. We're selling.
Damn it.
Next up, the Saints play the San Francisco 49ers this Sunday in the Dome. The Saints are now tied for the best record in the NFC with 10-2. The 49ers after the loss to Baltimore. The Saints will still have to beat San Francisco to control that number 1 seed. Here's Sheldon Rankins talking about what the feeling will be on Sunday in the Dome around this one.
It's definitely going to be that type of atmosphere. I don't doubt it. Last year when we played Pittsburgh here, it was that same type of feel. So I expect nothing less. I think for us, it's the biggest game because it's the next one. Now, obviously, we won our division. The next goal is to get home field throughout, and they're standing in the way of that. So we're going to go out there, execute our game plan the best we can, and play our style of football, physical, a lot of effort, and put ourselves in position to continue to chase that goal, which is being the number one seed throughout. Don't
come a-knocking when the Superdome is rocking, because it's going to be hype on Sunday, man. Unfortunately, in order to get the cheapest flight possible, I'm not flying out of Atlanta till Sunday night, so I'll be watching that game in the ATL, but I cannot wait. When you're talking about the importance of a first seed, the importance of the Superdome, the importance of having home field advantage, I don't know that you'll find a bigger regular season NFL game than this and what it means to the Saints' potential Super Bowl hopes.
Luka Doncic scored 15 points of his 33 in the third quarter and grabbed 18 boards in just 28 minutes last night as Dallas beat New Orleans 118-97 on Tuesday night. Brandon Ingram had 24. Drew Holiday had 18 for the Pels.
Don't even read Pelican stats.
It's been just about
what
6
are we
weeks
doing? There's no point. They don't deserve it.
Since Pelicans rookie Zion Williamson's had surgery to repair the torn meniscus in his right knee, or the injured meniscus in his right knee. The Pelicans initially put a 6 to 8 week timetable on the number one pick's return. Source told ESPN that Williamson has returned to doing some on-court work, including some light walkthroughs with the team and spot shooting. The Pelicans host Phoenix on Thursday.
I do not. Okay, I was trying to do a joke. I was trying to find the Magic Johnson clip. I'm not going to be. That's kind of how I feel about Zion for this year. The Pelicans saying the 6 to 8 week thing is out the window. They're going to be overly cautious. Again,
I love that Magic
smell
Johnson.
that. Read the tea leaves, Rivers. It feels like the tank is almost in full effect here.
I'm not.
I don't hate it. I'm not completely mad at that either. I do feel bad for JJ Redick. His playoff streak, he was sold a bill of goods. But whatever.